Today's video, we're going to talk about one of the most important and expensive mistakes a landlord can make, trying to push rent too high and accidentally creating a vacancy. Hi, I'm Josh with Magnum Property Management. Vacancy is almost always more expensive than a modest rent increase. Let me show you why in this video. Let's simply break down the math. Rent is $2,500 a month. So 1 month vacant is going to be equal to $2,500 loss. To recover that with just simple rent increase, you're going to have to raise the rent $200. Now do the math. 200 times 12 is $2,400. So 1 month empty is going to wipe out an entire year of profit. Well, that's also before doing utilities, cleaning, leasing, and even the turnover repairs. When thinking about pricing a home, there's definitely a psychology that comes into this. An owner might think, hey, the market's telling us it's worth $2,600. I actually want $2,650. Renters are going to think completely opposite. They're going to compare 5 to 10 listings at once. If you're overpriced even by $100, you're going to get fewer showings, longer days on market, and there's going to be more negotiation pressure. Time is going to kill your leverage. Now, when considering the vacancy, there's a ton of things to consider. Vacancy isn't just lost rent. It's utilities, yard maintenance, leasing commission, cleaning, paint, and all in all, the mortgage is still going to be due. One vacant month can easily become $3,500 to $5,000 total impact. Now, the mistake becomes very obvious. Sometimes the first reaction is simply go to market, get more rent. This doesn't always play out in your favor. This doesn't mean we never raise rent. We like to raise rent when the tenant is stable, the market clearly supports it, and you're still underneath your comparable units. Small, consistent increases will always beat out large and risky jumps. With all that said, there's definitely some strategic takeaways here. The goal isn't to simply squeeze out every dollar. The goal is to have stable, long-term occupancy with predictable cash flow. Smart investors will optimize for consistency, not their ego. If you want a more practical landlord strategy for 2026, simply subscribe. If you're evaluating your rental pricing, make sure to talk to a professional before creating a vacancy risk.